Coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars.
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars.
Tassar. Here's Buffkin. Back to Whitmore. They set a pick. From deep, Sar.
Nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Brooklyn with possession here. After the basket by Pittsburgh on the other end.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Sar. Here's Klingon. Here's Shireman. Giddy defends. Up top, Whitmore. Here's Buffkin. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Inside. Here's Towns. And it's Pittsburgh with a rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Outside Giddy. Three-pointer. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And the basket by Shireman.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Loud man, you know what time it is. It's time for teams. Now on the court, it's your squad. Get loud and let me hear you. It's time for teams.
He's checked in for Brooklyn. And now let's look at the leaderboard, specifically rebounding and who has been crashing the glass over the last month. 5th, Donovan Klingon.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Here's Kolek. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Outside Giddy. Good work defensively by Whitmore.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Buffkin. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Sar, covered by Towns. There's a screen, all alone. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And that one's good. Giddy.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Buffkin. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Sarr. Davis for the rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Now Giddey. Sarr pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Buffkin. Goes up from the block. No good off the glass.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
For Pittsburgh, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Sarr. Fires from the corner. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Giddey. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Pass to Kolek. Good on the bucket. Kolek's got 5 now.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pittsburgh out in front, up 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from Pittsburgh in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And Brooklyn with possession here. They trail by 1. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. They've got Cason Wallace, and it's Kolek in at the 1. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Three-pointer. And it's Pittsburgh with a rebound.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
Here's Grobbett. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Whitmore. Lets a floater go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
He makes a first. Brooklyn making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Fast break, Brooklyn. Pass to Kolek. Quarter. There's the 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Grobbett. No points so far. Here's Whitmore outside. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
doesn't have rhythm. Let's see those moves. Come on. Shake it, baby. Shake it. Let's go.
Giddy's checked in for Davis. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
You look at Whitmore, he's fourth in the West in terms of All-Star voting. If the game was today, he'd be starting.
And that's how it should be. His play has been all-star starter caliber.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. Smith inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Bufkin. Has to Klingon. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Pittsburgh shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Wallace outside. Rebound.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Smith. Here's Kolek. Outside Giddy. From outside, off the mark. Pittsburgh leading by 3. Here's Bufkin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Outside Giddy. Smith outside. Here's Kolek. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. For Brooklyn, Towns comes in for Curry, and it's Davis in for Wallace. he gets them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Klingon. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Towns. On the wing, Davis. Whitmore defending. Here's Kolek. And again, it's the Nets missing. Pittsburgh leading by 3. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Bufkin. Fires from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. Smith outside. Here's Kolek. There's Davis with the 3. Drills it from deep. Davis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Klingon. There's 39 seconds left in the second. Drains the triple. Whitmore's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Giddey. Coming off a 12-point game. Smith no good. Here's Shireman. Pass to Bufkin. Here's Sarr, covered by Smith. 4 seconds left. 2 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pittsburgh out in front, up 3. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime, let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting. Talking about the All-Star Game voting process. How exciting is this weekend, fellas?
Well, as someone who's participated, Ernie, in both the slam dunk and the three-point contest in the same night, no one's ever done that again, ever. It's pretty memorable.
He was asking about the actual game, I think, Kitty. I don't see you out there playing 15 times like I played.
Ah, yes. I think I had something else going on that night, big fella. I couldn't make it. I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Kolek. Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. They've got Whitmore, Sarr out there with Klingon, and it's Shireman in at the 2 spot. Here's Kolek. Back to Giddey. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Klingon. Davis can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Shireman. Here's Klingon. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
Well, the first thing you notice is the rise in his shooting percentage in the last 10 games. The shots have really been dropping for him. As long as he continues to play like this, they want him to be the one taking the important shots.
Nets trail by 3. Pass to Davis. Smith outside. Towns Towns, left side. Banked it in off the glass.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. We've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Buffkin. It's stolen. Smith outside. For the lead. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Buffkin. Gets the 3 ball to go. Buffkin's got 7 points in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside Giddey. Here's Kolek. He's got 10. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach wants to speak to his...
Give it up for Team Height.
And he sinks the second. Pittsburgh leading by 3. Pass to Shireman. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Sarr. Whitmore with it. Fires the 3. The rebound by Kolek.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Towns passes to Giddey. And here's Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digits. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
That free throw good from Davis. Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Shireman. Here's Bufkin. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Down low. For the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Wallace, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. For Pittsburgh, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Shireman. Outside Whitmore. Here's Sarr. 4-3. Back to Whitmore for 3. Pittsburgh, no good that time either. Brooklyn shooting just 37% so far in this one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Towns, right side. Pass to Kolek. Wallace outside. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And it's Pittsburgh with a rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
To the left side wing. Here's Bufkin. Stop the drought. Off the window. It's good. Bufkin's got 9.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Sarr. The shot by Towns, no good. For Pittsburgh, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Here's Sarr. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And it's a 3-point Pittsburgh lead.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Towns. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. So the Nets making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Nets, number 31, Johnny Davis.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Kolek. He's got 11. Connects from downtown. Kolek's got 4 points this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Pittsburgh shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses. And the Nets making a change here. And the second free throw is good.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Pittsburgh out in front. They're up by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Josh Giddey out there with Smith. Then there's Davis. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Kolek in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. Count that one.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Nets trail by 3. Outside Davis. To the left wing. Wallace outside. Picked by Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kolek. Off target from outside. Pittsburgh leading by 3. Here's Little. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Kolek. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to Davis. Back to Giddey. Here's Kolek. Now here's Giddey. Lets it go from deep. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Nora. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside Giddey. That one goes. Count it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Sarr. And right on target.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Nets trail by 3. Outside Giddey. There's a screen to tie it up. Hits the 3-pointer. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
For Pittsburgh, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's Whitmore outside. Rebound Brooklyn. Kolek's got his 4th rebound in this one. to Smith. Here's Wallace. Picked by Smith to take the lead. And it's Little with a rebound. Pittsburgh has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Towns, he's checked in for Smith. Klingon, he's checked in for Pittsburgh. Outside Little. Who's watching him? Pass to Sarr. On the wing, Whitmore. Watched by Wallace. And that one's good. Whitmore. Here's Kolek. And here's Davis. Wing shot on the way. And perfection right through the net.
Ooh, nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
Here's Buffkin. A quick shot there. It's off target. Outside Giddey. Pass to Wallace. Outside Giddey. To the wing on the left. To take the lead. Towns passes to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kolek. From the arc. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Buffkin. Giddey defends. Here's Buffkin. Giddey with a defensive effort. Wallace outside. Pass to Kolek. Now here's Davis. Shoots over Klingon. Davis misses. On the wing, Whitmore. Watched by Wallace. Sarr misses. The Nets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Now here's Towns. Defense right on him to take the lead. And the Nets miss again. Pittsburgh has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a 3. Buffkin with the bucket. Buffkin's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Pass to Davis. Kicks it out Towns. From downtown. And it's Pittsburgh with a rebound. Klingon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Whitmore. Here's Buffkin. They set the pick. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Saturday, they'll host the Boston Celtics. And then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Smith, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Pittsburgh making a switch here. And so it's Brooklyn with it. It's a 3-point game. Outside Giddey. Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Here's Buffkin. Back to Whitmore. From deep. Rebound Brooklyn.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Kolek's shot is off. Pittsburgh has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Pass to Buffkin. Here's Klingon. Checked by Davis. Here's Shireman. Now Whitmore. The 3-ball. He drops it from range.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Davis, a screen. Here's Kolek. Back to Davis. Shoots over Klingon. Offensive board. Smith finds Towns. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Shireman. And it's Kitty with a rebound. Nets trail by 3. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Smith. Back to Kitty. Smith with it. Fires it. Kitty. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
To the wing, right side. Here's Shireman. Launches a 3. And again, Pittsburgh with the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Towns outside. Pass to Kolek. Now here's Giddey. Now Towns fires the 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
If they want to come back, he needs...
Smith passes to Towns. He buries it from 3.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Here's Bufkin. Takes a 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Pittsburgh.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. Let me credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Nets trail by 5. Outside Davis. Pass to Giddey. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Pittsburgh with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Bufkin. They set the screen. There's the triple. Here's Klingon. It's good.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
And for the Nets, they're shooting about 32% during this fourth. To the inside, Davis. And it's Pittsburgh with a rebound. Klingon's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Pass to Bufkin. Here's Sarr. Here's Klingon. And here's Whitmore. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. The shot off that time. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor. And that does not look good.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Davis is checked in. swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Thanks for that, Allie. Nets trail by 7. Here's Kolek. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the shot goes down. Whitmore's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Smith outside. Pass to Kolek. Outside Davis. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Sarr misses.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
To end the cold spell. And that one's good. Giddey.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Pittsburgh leading by 7. Here's Buffkin. Pass to Sarr. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Nets shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Kolek. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's
more than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Nets trail by 7. Pass to Kolek. Smith outside. Here's Towns. Nails the baby hook. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Here's Shireman. Giddey defends. And there's a pick from outside the arc. And the basket by Shireman. Shireman's got 6 in the quarter. So Pittsburgh wins it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Cam Whitmore.
Yeah, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And this is what the schedule looks like for Pittsburgh. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Golden State Warriors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. They've got Klingon. Whitmore is out there with Song. And it's Shireman in at the shooting guard position. You've got Diallo. Cody Martin is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Šarić. And it's Kessler in at the center, locking down the middle. And we are honored, truly honored, to be here on Martin Luther King Day, a special day, Greg, on the NBA calendar.
It is. Traditionally, the games in Memphis and Atlanta, a chance to reflect and celebrate Dr. King. It's one of the best days of the season by far.
McConnell, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Whitmore. Good on the shot.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Here's McConnell after the basket by Pittsburgh on the other end. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Pass to Shireman. Launches it. Kessler with the rebound. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside, Martin to the paint. And out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Bufkin. 9 points last game out. Pass to Klingon. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Shireman. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Sarr sets the screen for Klingon. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Good on the triple. Whitmore's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McConnell finds Kessler. And here's Diallo.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Martin. Tries it from 19. Count the basket.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
For Pittsburgh, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Bufkin. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
While we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA.
Well, allowing the fewest points per game in the entire league, this defense has been absolutely dominant. Give the coaches a ton of credit. Players are skilled and motivated. You've got good schemes. Very tough to score against this bunch.
Pass to Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now, Whitmore. Poked loose. Here's Shireman. Here's Buffkin. And it's off from three-point range. BB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
Here's Buffkin. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Martin, the pass to Šarić. Kessler with it. They double him with Whitmore. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. Šarić passes to Diallo. In the corner, it's Martin. 6 to shoot. Over Sarr. They get the rebound. McConnell kicks to Šarić. Martin with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Sinks that one from the post. Martin's got his second basket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Clinging with it. Working on Kessler. Pass to Buffkin. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Inside, here's Kessler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Pittsburgh making a switch here. And it's tied up with that one. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Whitmore. Can they get it? Oh, he nailed it.
And it counts. Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pittsburgh leads by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Here's Gravett. 9 points last game. Green is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Kevin Herter. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. Here's Whitmore. He's defended by Herter. And that one's good, Whitmore. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And for Pittsburgh, they've got Cam Whitmore. Little out there with Sarr. And it's Nora in at the 4. Sarr with it. He's covered by Kessler. They get it again. The wide open shot by Little. The three-pointer no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Alvarado. The rebound by Gravett.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Pass to Little. Pittsburgh working the ball around. And a wide open look for Sarr. Off target with his 3. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Now Alvarado bangs home the trifecta. Alvarado's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Gravett. He has yet to score. Now Whitmore. Here's Gravett. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Gravett's got the lead up to 5 now for Pittsburgh.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. You look at Kessler, a terrific rebound, 5th overall.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Martin dishes to Saric. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's McConnell. Scoreless thus far. To the inside. Kessler passes to Saric. Here's Jang. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Pass to Grobit. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And Sar throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And it's going to be out of bounds. No key possession. Diallo, he's checked in for Dario Saric. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Martin. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keith. He wants to talk to his guys. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Pittsburgh, they're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. They just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
You know, right now for Pittsburgh, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage.
Being near the top of the standings, they're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Here's Buffkin. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. Sar's got the lead up to 6 now for Pittsburgh.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's McConnell. Still scoreless. Martin kicks to Diallo. Kessler's setting the pick for Diallo. And stolen by Whitmore. And here we go. Fast break. Sar's got it. Here's Buffkin. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Chang. Back to McConnell. Here's Kessler. Shoots over Klingon. And the shot no good. A bit short.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Grobit. Unable to get that one. And it's Pittsburgh with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
A look here now at Pittsburgh. They've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the home team.
Got to get these fellas some allergy medicine. They're clearly allergic to the paint, and it's a problem.
Aren't you sponsored by an allergy medication?
Not yet, and not one that can fix this.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. And you know, Cam Whitmore has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. They've got Saric. TJ McConnell is out there with Cody Martin. Then there's Walker Kessler, and it's Diallo in at the 3 slot. Here's Whitmore. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. And for Pittsburgh, Sarr out there with Whitmore. Then there's Klingon, and it's Pumpkin in at the point. McConnell scanning the floor. Martin finds Diallo. Kessler in the post. Pass to McConnell. Outside Martin. Saric with the screen for Martin. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Saric outside. Back to Martin. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Martin's got 8.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's Whitmore missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Shoots a 3. Diallo, no good.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Third is Cam Whitmore.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now a look at the stats for Dario Saric.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
That's to Diallo. And here's McConnell. Still yet to score. Back to Diallo. Kessler the screen. Outside Martin. Screen by Saric. Outside Martin. The 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Pittsburgh leading by 4. Here's Shireman. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Kessler. Back to Martin. Now here's Diallo. Clock at 4. Kessler setting the pick for Diallo. No good on the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Outside Martin. Kessler setting the pick for Martin. And there's the drive. Diallo with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Over Whitmore. Diallo, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Saric looking around. Pass to Martin. And they'll get another chance. Saric passes to Kessler. Left side, Martin. Three-pointer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And it's Pittsburgh holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. Zhang is out there with Green. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Alvarado in at the point.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Moron, that's good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Alvarado. Up and in on the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pittsburgh leading by 6. Screen by Watford. Here's Whitmore. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Chang from downtown. The rebound by Watford.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Whitmore.
That's unbelievable.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Alvarado buries it from three-point range.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Screen by Watford. Here's Buffkin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Herter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Diallo, he's checked in for Green. Pittsburgh making a switch here. Pittsburgh leading by 7. Here's Buffkin. Passed a little. Right wing. Whitmore with it. Shoots over Herter. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Whitmore's got 6 here in this quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Chang. It's up a 3. Pittsburgh pulls it in. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Whitmore. He's defended by Alvarado. Now here's Little. Here's Whitmore. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Herter. Here's Alvarado. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Whitmore. And it's sent back by Kessler. Now Alvarado. Shoots the 3. Kept alive. Kessler. The shot's good.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Buffkin. Czar with it. To the middle. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Little. 22 points for Cam Whitmore. And here's Herter. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Kessler. And here's Herter. Over Whitmore. Herter, no good. Here's Buffkin. He's defended by Alvarado. For 3. Czar gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Alvarado. After Pittsburgh's 3-pointer at the other end. Herter finds Kessler. Lock at 6. Here's Alvarado. That 3 off the mark. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Klingon the screen for Whitmore. A 3-pointer off the mark. Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Diallo. Misses off the right iron. Pittsburgh leading by 14. Pass to Bufkin. Now Sarr. It's hauled in by Diallo. Got a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Kessler with it. Now Alvarado. Shoots over Klingon. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Now here's Little. Pass to Klingon. And the layup falls.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Herter passes to Chang. Now here's Diallo. Kessler setting the pick for Herter. Down low. And Kessler throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Whitmore. Shoots over Herter. And it's Whitmore missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Diallo the pass to Alvarado. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brian Keefe talked to his team during the break. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pittsburgh leading by 14. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Sarr. Back to Whitmore. Plenty of space. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's McConnell. Inside. Here's Herder. Count it.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
For Pittsburgh, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Klingon. Now Whitmore. From outside, off the mark.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Herder with it. Three-pointer. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Klingon's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Shireman for the 3. It's good from long range. Shireman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Kessler after Pittsburgh's three-pointer at the other end. Diallo, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Martin, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Just 31% in the game. And here's McConnell. To the paint. And he slams it one-handed.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Klingon. Pass to Song. They get it back. Here's Whitmore. Drains it from beyond the arc. Whitmore's got 15 points here in the second half. So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Cam Whitmore.
I don't trust my own body. You would take a shot and you took her to Chrome Palace. It only took me one car, got a matter. Just this, my boyfriend put me for a show. I'm rocking white and gold, it look like I got ties. Water coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition, tripling head, attention.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Atlanta, they're currently holding on to the third best record in the conference.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
So let's take a look at Pittsburgh's starting lineup. Clinging out there with Sarr. Then it's Cam Whitmore, and it's Bufkin in at the 1 spot. And for the Hawks, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Walker out there with Avdia. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. We are right in the middle of the year, Brent. What's the biggest challenge for coaches right now?
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge, BA, is just keeping your team engaged. You've asked a lot of guys at this point physically and mentally. Some guys are in a place where they're playing and everything's all good, but it's really those guys who are still looking for their opportunity. You have to continue to build those relationships so that the bond of the team is going to push you forward to get the best out of everybody.
Here's McCain, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Avdia. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Here's Bufkin. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Shireman. There's a screen.
That because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Here's McCain doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And
mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Now Avdia. The floater. Shireman grabs a board. Pittsburgh has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Whitmore. Pittsburgh, no good that time either.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Nice shot by Walker.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
For Pittsburgh, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Shireman. Here's Bufkin. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Pittsburgh shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Norris checked in for Pittsburgh. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. The Hawks in second.
Number one, you have to have good shooters. Number two, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
.146 left to play in the first. Pass to Sarr. Here's Gravitt. Launches it. Unable to get that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Hurdle with the ball. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hurdle with the ball. Hayward outside. Fires the three. And Klingon pulls it down. Pittsburgh has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Gravitt. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Whitmore. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Whitmore's got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hayward for three. Fires in the triple. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Whitmore. Three-pointer. The rebound by Atlanta.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Tie game in Atlanta. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
We've got Abdia, and it's Nimhard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Up top, Hayward. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Hayward's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Down low. Here's Prince. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Hayward. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Inside. Counted from distance. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside Whitmore. Watford with a screen. From downtown, and Whitmore with the 3. Whitmore's got 8.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. To the middle. Here's Blunt. Good D by Watford.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic. Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And he lobs it up top.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Nora. Here's Buffkin. Tries again. No good on the layup. The Hawks trailing. Hayward, the pass to Abdia. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Abdia's got his second basket of the game.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. Taking a look at Pittsburgh, they're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
You know, for Pittsburgh, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Pass to Shireman. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Sarr. Here's Whitmore outside. Avdia pulls it in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McCain. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's Grobit, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so he hits both. Pittsburgh has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Bufkin. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Sarr. Down low. On the wing, Whitmore. Here's Bufkin. Hits the trifecta. Bufkin's got 5 points.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Now here's Walker. Off the outside. The 3 is up. Sarr pulls it in. For Pittsburgh, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Bufkin. He's got 5. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Sarr. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead, up 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One guy who's been getting it done is Cam Whitmore.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The Hawks leading. On the court for Pittsburgh, we've got Klingon. Whitmore is out there with Sarr. And it's Shireman in a shooting guard. Pass to McCain from the arc. Nails it from 3. McCain's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
On the wing, Whitmore. Here's Shireman. No made baskets yet. Here's Buffkin. Let's go with a three. Walker pulls down the board.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Buffkin. Here's Sarr, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Whitmore outside. They get it again. Here's Buffkin. Here's Klingon. And finally they hit one.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to McCain. Over Whitmore. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And let's take a quick peek at the point guards who have been extremely disruptive defensively. In the 3rd spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Swiping the ball involves so much. It's reading passing lanes, understanding the offense in general, and taking high percentage risks. They do all of that.
Well, proactive style of defense is one thing, but using your smarts is another. They've got great anticipation of where that ball is going on any given play. They've read the scouting report.
Here's Buffkin. 5 points in the game. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Klingon. Now Whitmore. Here's Klingon, covered by Pirtle. From deep, Saar knocks down the long J. Saar's got 5.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. You gotta dance like everyone's watching.
Making a change here. Avdia's checked in.
Number 8, Penny Alfield.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McCain. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Shireman. Here's Bufkin. Now here's Whitmore. Fires from deep. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Thursday, the San Antonio Spurs come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. Pass to Saar. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Right wing, and he lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to McCain. Beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. For Pittsburgh, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Saar. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Bufkin. Here's Shireman. Still without a bucket for the tie. Nice D from Avdia.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Shireman. Here's Saar. On the wing, Whitmore. They set the pick. Soft touch off the glass. Whitmore's got 14 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. There's 14 seconds left in the third. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Atlanta on top. They lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Avdia out there with Walker, and it's McCain in a 2-guard. So that's the Hawks 5. And there's the screen. Here's Grobbett. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Hawks leading. Avdia outside. Out to Hayward. No good on the triple.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
That ties the game. Grobbett's got his first bucket in this one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to McCain. The 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
They keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
And it's Pittsburgh's ball. Here's Grobbett. Here's Sarr. Walker covering. Shot's good by Sarr.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Off the outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Hayward. Klingon, he's checked in for Pittsburgh. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Shireman. Here's Sarr to take the lead. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got his 4th rebound in this one. Walker with it. It's Avdia on the wing. Pass to McCain. There's the 3. Grobbett grabs the board. To the inside. It's stolen by Poeltl. Lots of room. And it falls all over the rim and in. Here's Grobbett. Pass to Sarr from deep. Fires in the triple. It's a tie ball game.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Off the outside. Now Walker. Inside. Here's McCain. Shot clock at 6. Shireman grabs the board. Here's Grobbett. And that misses. That would have put him up. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Avdia. Yep, count it.
and just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Grobbett to the paint. Here's Klingon, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to McCain. The three is up. They get it back. Here's Avdia. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Shireman. Here's Klingon. Another shot. Pass to McCain. And here's Walker. Here's McCain. Takes a three. He buries it from three. McCain's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
They set a pick from behind the arc. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Lets it fly. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Here's Grobbett. Pass to Klingon. Here's Grobbett. Puts up a three. Sinks it from distance.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot. Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
To take the lead. The rebound by Atlanta. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The kick out to Walker. Off target from three-point range. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Here's Shireman. Pass to Nora. Here's Klingon. Here's Grobbett. From deep, Sarr. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this 4th quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Here's Grobbett. Pass to Nora. Here's Klingon. Here's Grobbett. Lets it go from the wing. And that one is right through the heart. Grobbett's got 7 now in this quarter. And Atlanta with possession here. The lead is 2. Avdia passes to Pirtle. Back to Avdia. Outside Walker. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Atlanta. Whitmore's checked in for Pittsburgh. On defense, the visiting team. 2-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Pittsburgh has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Here's Shireman. Here's Sarr. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Atlanta is shooting at about 44% so far. Offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Outside Whitmore. Here's Shireman. Pass to Sarr. The three. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Nice move. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pittsburgh shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Sarr. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Sarr's got 10 points in just the second half.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Avdia. And it's Pittsburgh with a rebound. Sarr's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Shireman. Pass to Gravett. Here's Sarr to take the lead. Sends it home from three-point land. Sarr's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Poke loose. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Gravett. Here's Klingon. Outside Whitmore. Launches a three. That shot missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out left to the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pittsburgh shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Here's Shireman. Pass to Gravett. Whitmore with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Shireman. Fires for 3. The shot comes out.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Gravett. And he recovers it. Pass to Shireman. Here's Gravett. Three-pointer. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. For 3. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pittsburgh shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Gravett, covered by Pirtle. They get the rebound. Klingon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And a missed layup.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Gravett. Pirtle with the block. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now. Here's Shireman. Pass to Sarr. Here's Gravett.
connects from downtown.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then he has taken over.
Now here's Pirtle. Here's McCain. Here's the three. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Sar. Down low. And the basket by Gravitt. Gravitt's got 12 points in just the second half.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
So Pittsburgh wins it. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Alex Sarr.
I've been the one that was chosen. Like we frozen. This is the shot, baby. This is the coach. Boy, you know I had to dip set my wrist. This that ride around, that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This is my go get it. We gon' go get it. We gon' go get it. That's it. Chicago.
Pulling up on a bed, the bug. Never been lame. I ain't pulling up on no bed, no hug. Play with my money, I feel like Big Worm. I pull up on you by the. They wanna know what it's like, be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns. Rich, they still put it past the tree. Side of my waist, they still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car, it's like 250. 2 phone, 3 phone, call my ring off. I ain't tryna hear what a say. Tryna beef with like me, won't turn this in a blitz day. She try to ask me what time it was, I don't know, but I hold in my wrist, ayy. Waving the left to right and put my dimes right in the face. I gon' take all of my case, my car's expensive. Better look in the garage and look at my crib. None of my cars is rented. I be riding 5% with 20 on the windshield. My car's is tinted. Making move out of this spot like I'm moving in and I'm the new tenant. Yeah, who I'm with a gotta throw on up B shit 2 times. Flow the LB. I'm about my green like I'm a crouton. She want with a charger for the give her a coupon. I don't trust not a soul. And I got my shoes on. I told you last time, it was my last time. They tried to tell me that I was gonna need you. That was the past time. Pull up inside of the vet, they be on bedtime. They just might rock you to bed like it was just nap time. They wanna know what it's like be a like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns rich. They still put it past the tree. Out of my waist. They still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car, it's like 250. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. You talking to again, you breaking the code again. I'm on the road again, we snucking this with them again. This do fish, you can fold it in. I know they be hating, I still pose. They we on they block like we posted. Been with me on my road to rich. We didn't oversold the load again. Too many plays, been up for too many days. Boy, you got ways. I get the I'ma pay, they gon' where you stay. I had to run up them bands when I got out. Can't go back, I got too many K's. And he acting bad on the ground, but we know it's gon' happen. It happen in every occasion. Somebody, I be telling my youngest to chill. Check the stats, I do numbers for real. And this ain't no cap, I get money for real. That little boy ain't run up no commas for real. Don't play with baby, I go million for million. I made it out, but yet I'm still in the field. 500 racks in my years. 10 carat diamonds spit in my earlobe. Superhero baby saving the ghetto. If I'm not the man, I'm the man in the middle. How about a call with my hand on my... He just a fan and he mad, I don't feel him. I know they know that I ran with him. You know I still run with them guys. It's a waste of my time. I want somebody. I risk it out, put my on the line. I came from the back of the line. We had it cracking since back when the one was alive. You can go ask my line. I wish Lil Wu would've never went through with his move, but I'm glad that he threw with his dime. Yeah, I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. He tryna diss me, that ain't gon' get to me. I can't get my energy. He said that I see him, then he'll see. No, they mad cause they can't take a seat with me. Got the best of the best in the with me. Hands down, can't nobody compete with me. How you feel like me young, I'm a cash cow. I got 10 million cash for my last album. I'm just waiting on brother to max out. Every show that I get, it be packed out. 5K for your team, you got ripped off. Spend 100,000 on mine. Crack a smile just to show the diamonds. From the corner to another continent. Got a baby daddy, I don't want it. Need a Nike deal, how I'm running. He can't come to the A, he on punishment. Catch that boy out of place, we gon' him. Take his chain and his watch on some funny. Brody ready to crash on some dummy. Gotta me for free, ain't no money. I been on some lady. I been off a jet with some. We had 20 vibes out in Vegas. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win.
Told boy, off top, popping up, cross town. Got it in him, bending through, in the hood, yellow tags. He gon' juke, curve way, what it is, take the time. In the sunland, remix, sweater wit, keep it lit. We the new Delph Road, Manor Park, Melrose, Bride County, let's go. Whole hood behind me, Golden Acres, Pine Tree, ugly corners, on the scene, screaming glee. Say you bout it, let me see. Rep your hood, let me see. Let me see. Let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Fast music, 954, all the da-da-do, all the rockin' blue, 7-4. Yeah, post it up, little hater, Haitian boy, crazy hater, Haitian boy, tell the home, new to dome, on crumb, west side, east side, back part, power height, one of them, deep side, sunrise, alright, let me see, 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 get a lick, drop a wall, peel all the way back, 4th, 5th, 5 dog, recipe, Haitian pack, cross tracks, by you, everybody getting money, me and Stat, chasing cars on them blocks, serving, Kaya City, one-handed, black flag, a deal feel, keep it real, play that game, SG, yes sir, play that game, SG. Yeah, Haitian boy, ZML, baby snipe, 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 baby snipe. Let me see, 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 let me see. You get about me, they kind of Palm Beach, Parkway, Lauderdale, Haitian boy, can you tell? Interview, straight. She from Dilla, throw that in the mirror, then revere. Send my love to the joint, can't forget Canal Point, CB, doing city, poke kind and get with me. LP, Franklin Park, Hollandale, Liberia, Danny Beach, Carbon Ranch, recipe, the YG, Zone 10, represent, young in the tent, new era, what to do, don't be scared, rep a crew, Lincoln Park, let me see, 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 all my in the state, everybody gon' fizz. Open locker, third out, homestead, in the poker bean projects, and Ferrari, me and Fred, made a post by me, 4 months, he was Lil Van, where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Alapata, where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Let me see, 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 let me see.
Gotta be honest. Honest to yourself. Gotta be honest. Honest to your health.
Stars a lot of heavy, think they're telling me my fate. Trying to give me silver, think that I don't know my